All right, additive areas and subtractive areas later on is going to be a huge section in geometry, and it's a fairly simple concept, right? So you're just going to add some areas together. You already know how to find the areas of various individual shapes. Now we're just going to do it on repeat and then add them up, right? You also know how to add, so it's no big deal. Nothing too crazy here. If you have a shape like this, it's just some weird kind of a shape, we're going to divide that into shapes that look normal to us, because we like normal looking simple shapes. So we're going to put this little division line there, and then you can find the area specifically of this blue region, the area specifically of that green region, and then you can add those two together, right? That's the very basic process. Couple of tips for best practices. In general, I like to do something like maybe you can name the region. So you can call this one A and this one B. And then when you do your work over here, you can write, okay, A is blah, 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 circle. Okay. B is blah, blah, blah. Okay, we circle that. Now we have all of our answers and we can tell. This becomes important when you have maybe instead of just 2 regions, you're going to have like 5 regions. Then, maybe you want to piece them out. I also mentioned that in geometry, it's really cool to have colored pencils. So if you do want to have colored pencils, you're welcome to do that. Colored pencils or highlighters, and you can just kind of, highlight this a little bit in blue. And then whenever you get your answer for the blue region, highlight that answer in blue. Then over here, you highlight it in green, you highlight your green answer. Something like that. Whatever works for you, be it colors, be it letters. Don't use numbers, obviously, because if you name this region 1 and then this side is like 2 and that side is 2, then all of a sudden you're gonna be like, wait, is the area 1? That doesn't make any sense. Like, don't name it numbers, obviously. So we're looking at big capital letters or maybe colors, something like that. You can maybe do check marks. Just something to keep it all straight in your mind to make sure that you do add up every single area, you don't forget any areas, and you don't count any areas twice. All right, cool, let's practice.